Let me flip you guys around. Okay. How's that? That'll almost work. What's up, guys? Got a few people here. I put the camera on the wrong side again. This ought to be interesting. Who else here? Steven, what's going on? You been messing with any new saws lately? We got Steve Thompson's here too. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? It's going good. Rainy, nasty out today, but can't complain. Just kind of hanging around the house and stuff. Let me move this up a little. There, that's good. Yeah, just kind of hanging around the house, fiddling with a few things, getting a few things together that I've been meaning to do. So, yeah, other than that, not a whole lot. I wanted to put together a new rope wrench setup and show Greg's new the advancements that he's made. It's been such an awesome process to be part of. Portered and powered coated a Mac 1010 for Nick. Oh, awesome! Really, I need somebody to do. Well, I have another 200T that I'd like to have built and like ported and everything. So I don't kind of on the fence, maybe wanting to try to do it myself, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to. So yeah, I need to probably pass it off and let somebody else do it. So that's just my opinion on it. I don't feel like I know enough about the actual mechanics of porting and everything to be doing it on something like a 200T the first time. Probably not smart, but make sure I'm not behind. Okay, so the wrench tether has changed quite a few times. This is awesome. I know I have another one somewhere, but okay, so started out with this. It can get complicated. Yeah, it definitely can, Steven. That's yeah, it gets complicated. Okay, so aluminum tether. Greg has pretty much gotten it down now. I believe this is probably the first one that he ever sent to me. This is for, what did this end up being for? I can't really remember, but I ended up having to modify like the middle groove there. I don't know, well, the camera's on the other side. Right there. So that it would hold the hitch climber pulley, which is what I'm going to be setting it up on today, is setting up a wrench for a hitch climber pulley. I'll show you my setup for my zigzag and what I use and everything, but you know, I wanted to set one up for a hitch climber so that I have it at hand and I don't have to always depend on the zigzag. So I had I actually had it on a different tether. I had it on this one from Tree Stuff that they sent to me. This part started to split a little bit. I didn't really like it. And then, oh, I'm putting in powder. Ligates Pro Max 800. Awesome. That'll be cool. But, yeah, the bolts on these things strip out on these rope wrenches all the time. So you have this. Here's the actual wrench, which makes it to where you can take that same setup that you would climb with a hitch climber and turn it into SRT. So here is the actual wrench. It's got a quickie pin. Now this was like the first, like, I believe production. Well, no, actually I have the pin on the wrong side is the problem. So one of these sides on these, like, we've never gotten in talking about the rope wrench real detailed, but if you see there, see that little groove in there? Right there? So what that groove does is, when your pin's in there and you get it back to that point, you can turn it, and that little hook part, let's see if I can get it on camera. See that little hook part? Watch it drop down. Boom. It drops into that little groove. Well, that gives you enough space to actually get, you know, a rope through there, when you can't if you don't. So yeah, I thought this was an older version, but this is the ISC Seeing Tree rope wrench. Same one as this one here. I also have a Signature Series one from Bingham, the guy who invented it, and somehow I've misplaced it. I don't know where it's at. Kind of depressing, but hopefully it shows up. So here we go. Greg moved. This is an actual hitch climber one. As you can see, these prongs are longer for the hitch climber because it's got to set up in there and it needs room to play in between. These are the tether legs for zigzag. So you can see that they have a bend to them for the zigzag to get into it. And what they do is they connect like right up on here, like that, and then you get that after it's all put together. Greg has changed from this being, you know, a rubber gasket there. It's the same rubber gasket now, because here's all the pieces for this new one. But it also, instead, it used to have a Carter key that used to slide into a groove here on the wrench. There's a little groove in it. You can see it right up here, right about there. But it would slide in, and that's what would hold the hosing piece from going on. So instead, now Greg has come up with this stopper that is adjustable, so you can take it off, put it back on,